This is where SummerSlam took a fucking nosedive into the pits of hell and just became a fucking drag along pay-per-view. Shayna Baszler versus Ronda Rousey in an MMA match. I was
It was
so hyped for
okay.
this match coming into
Yeah, I
SummerSlam,
bet.
for this angle coming into SummerSlam, but this match, I fucking hate these MMA matches. Either really fight or do wrestling, because this is why. Fake MMA, unless you can do it like old school Pancrase style, Ken Shamrock versus Shibata style, fucking, unless you can do that, where it's like fake work.
Suzuki?
Yeah, Suzuki, like an Antonio Inoki, worked shoot wrestling. Um, unless you're good at doing that, like Dan Severn style, don't fucking do it, because you either have to just really fight or really wrestle, because we can tell the difference. And in no universe does Shayna actually beat Ronda in a real fight. When they're like, it's MMA rules, da da da, but then they go to the outside of the ring for a second. Well, that's not allowed in MMA. Ronda hit a flying knee, and then the ref breaks it and goes, "Oh, hold on a second." Well, that doesn't happen in MMA. That's a TKO. So this whole thing was stupid. If you're gonna do a fucking MMA match and you have two UFC veterans, you think they would do it a little better than they did it. This match was boo boo, and this was garbage. So what did you think?
I suppose I'm not educated on MMA. That's your thing. As a wrestling fan, this was okay. I kind of like how Shayna had to like hurl herself outside of the ring with Ronda attached to her because it was the only way out of the move. You know what I'm saying? Because there was no rope breaks and shit. That was kind of cool. I don't know, man. I'm not MMA is just not my thing. You know, I'm not gonna shit on it, but like
Yeah.
I like I really hate to enable fantasy mark fucking bullshit, bro. But like, I just really like wanted to see them like make those tag champs mean fucking those tag titles mean something and fucking
They
get
should
those
have
more
held they should have
established.
held them till right before Mania, lost them,
Yeah, man. And
and then they
they just
fight each
rushed
other in
this.
a fight pit at Mania on night 1 or 2, and then they have like a 4-way whatever the fuck match for the women's tag belts at Mania. That's what they should have did. Apparently Ronda, though, according to Billy Body, yeah, apparently Ronda, he did some report on her, and apparently she's been rubbing people the wrong way. They're like, we want you to do this, and she's like, well, I want to do this, and they're just like, well, fuck, like it's not on WWE that her shit doesn't come across good. Like, it's about them just keeping her happy, and I don't know. Apparently it's like they don't really care if she does go at this point, and that's why she's like, fuck it, I'll just go and do MMA or do movies again or whatever.